Hello Tamers, and welcome to the final round of the team battle known as Rise of Alters. This final match will be a battle between two decks that combine the powers of two level 6 Digimon. Siriusmon vs. Omnimon Alter-S. Sirius has the first move. Security setup. Digimon standby. Let's open the final digital gate. Hatching, Gurimon evolves into Gammamon. Then, for 2 cost into Wezen Gammamon. Turn over. Hatching, Tsunomon evolves into Agumon. And for 3 cost, Gabumon is played. On play, the top 3 cards of the deck are searched for 1 Digimon with Garurumon in its name and 1 Digimon with Agu, Grey, or Omnimon in its name. 1, 2, and 3. They can only pick out 1 target and they choose Greymon. Turn over, Wezen is kept in the raising area, and for 3 cost, the new hero is played. Turn over, and Agumon steps out. For 2 cost, Agumon evolves into Greymon. On evolve, you may evolve one of your other Digimon into a level 6 or lower Digimon with Garurumon in its name for 2 less cost. So for 2 minus 2, 0 cost, Gabumon evolves into Garurumon. With Tsunomon's inheritable, during your turn once per turn when one of your other Digimon in play evolves, 1 draw. And with Agumon's inheritable for the same condition, gain 1 memory. Now Garurumon's on-evolve effect is the opposite of Greymon, so for 3 minus 2, 1 cost, Greymon will evolve into Metal Greymon, triggering Gabumon with the same inheritable as Agumon for +1 memory. Now Metal Greymon has the same on-evolve as Greymon, so for 3 minus 2, 1 cost, Garuru goes into Garuru, which also has the same on-evolve as his previous form, so for 3 minus 2, 1 cost. Metal Greymon will now evolve into the Raging Gunbuster of the Crimson Dragons, Blitz Greymon. 1 draw. On evolve, activate one of the following effects, either D-Digivolve 1/3 of your opponent's Digimon, DNA Digivolve this Digimon with one of your other Digimon, or evolve one of your other Digimon in play into a level 6 or lower Digimon with Garurumon in its name from your hand at no cost. They choose the third one, and for 0 cost, Garurumon will now evolve into the Crescent Blade Master of the Golden Wolves, Cress Garurumon. 1 draw. This on-evolve follows the same pattern as Blitz Grey, except that the first option is to choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose play costs add up to 6 or less, and return the chosen Digimon to the bottom of your owner's deck. Cress Garurumon chooses to activate the first option, but there are no targets on the opponent's field, so turn over. Wezen Gammamon moves out. At the start of the main phase, Hero activates. By placing a Digimon with Gammamon in its name from your hand under one of your Digimon as its bottom evolution card, gain 1 memory and draw 1 card. So a Gammamon from the hand is placed under Wezen for memory +1 and draw. Now for 3 cost, Wezen Gammamon will evolve into the Evil Dragon, Regulusmon. On evolve, once per turn, by trashing 1 card with Gammamon in its text from your hand, one of your Digimon gains on deletes. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level until the end of your opponent's turn. As the cost, they trash Arcturusmon. And as a level 5 with 9000 DP, Regulusmon can completely evade Alter-S's removal, which only targets opposing Digimon with 8000 DP or less, or level 6 or higher. Turn over, hatching, Tsunomon, which evolves into Agumon. Now first, Blitz Grey will go for security on 12k, check, 6k on Gulus, trash, Cress Garuru will follow up, check, 2k on Gamma, trashed as well. But their offense will stop there because they do not have the cards they need for a follow-up Alter-S play. So for 3 cost, they will simply drop another Agumon. BT12 on play search, 1, 2, 3, and 4. They will pick up Blitz Greymon and Mad and Tai. Turn over, but during the active phase, with Garurumon and Greymon's inheritables which give reboots, both Cress Garuru and Blitz Grey unsuspend. And with Garuru and Metal Grey's inheritables, they are both blockers. Draw, hatching, Gurimon. First, at the start of the main phase, Hero will place Betel as Regulus's bottom evolution card for 1 memory and a draw. And once again with Gurimon's inheritable, 1 draw. Then Gurimon evolves into Gammamon. And now, the time has come. Paying the 3 memory they've gained. Regulusmon Mega Evolution! Soar beyond the countless skies and become the star of creation. Take flight, Siriusmon. One draw. First, with Hero's second effect, during your turn, when your Digimon evolves into a Digimon with Gammamon in its text, by suspending this tamer, that Digimon gains plus 2k DP for the turn. Then with Siriusmon's on-evolve, by placing a Digimon with Gammamon in its text from your hand under this Digimon as its bottom evolution card, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal to this Digimon's DP. The card they will choose to place is Siriusmon's Dark Side, Arcturusmon. Now with Gammamon's Inheritable combined with Hero's effect, Siriusmon gains plus 4k DP, rising to 15k. He chooses to take out Garurumon, triggering Arcturusmon's Inheritable. During your turn, once per turn when your opponent's Digimon is deleted, if this Digimon has Gammamon in its text, trash the top card of your opponent's secure. So they nuke and Agumon. Now, with Regulusmon's Inheritable on all turns, this Digimon gains all effects of cards with Gammamon in their names in its evolution cards. So with the power of Promo 58 Gammamon, Siriusmon can attack the opposing unsuspended Digimon while they have a Red Tamer in play. So he goes for Blitzcrank, which is of course eliminated by Siriusmon's Photon Blasters. Now with Siriusmon's second effect, during your turn once per turn when your opponent's Digimon is deleted, you may unsuspend this Digimon. It goes for a second swing on 15k on security. Check. 12k on Garuru. Trashed. And as one final move, paying 3 cost. When the stars of creation and destruction align, the universe will be set ablaze. Light and darkness, life and death will now intertwine, creating a new Big Bang, as the Siriusmon with Arcturusmon in his soul evolves into the cosmic dragon Proximamon. One draw, and with that, Hero's turn is over. At this moment, Proxima triggers at the end of the turn, once per turn, by placing one Digimon with Gammamon in its text from your hand or trash under this Digimon as its bottom evolution card. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal to this Digimon. So by placing the earlier trash copy of Arcturus, Proxima will nuke Agumon, triggering the second Arcturus in its evolution cards to nuke another security, and Alter-S. Then, with Proxima's first effect, on all turns, once per turn, when another Digimon is deleted, you may play one level 4 or lower Digimon with Gammamon in its name from your trash at no cost. And with this effect, Gulus is resurrected. Turn over, Agumon moves out. First, for 2 cost, it evolves into BT12 Greymon. On evolve, if you don't have a card with Tai Kamiya in its name in play, you may play one from your hand at no cost. So here comes the Twin Tamers, Matt and Tai. Then paying 3, Greymon evolves into Metal Greymon. Matt and Tai now trigger during your turn once per turn when one of your Digimon evolves. If you have one or fewer Digimon in play and the Digimon has Greymon in its name, you may play one Gabumon from your hand or trash at no cost. So from the trash, Gabumon will now be resurrected. On play search, 1, 2, and 3, they will grab Garurumon and Agumon, triggering Matt and Tai's first effects during your turn when you play an Agumon or Gabumon. By suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. And now Metal Grey's on-evolve can trigger, evolving Gabumon into Garurumon for free. Tsunomon gives 1 draw, while Agumon allows them to regain 1 memory. Then with Garurumon's on-evolve for 3 - 2, 1 cost, Metal Greymon will evolve back into Blitz Greymon, triggering Gabumon to gain back 1 memory, and Blitz Greymon will choose the third effect of its on-evolve to evolve Garurumon into Garurumon at 0 cost. But since Agumon has already turned into Blitz Grey, there is no target for Garurumon's on-evolve. The chain ends. So paying 3 cost, Garuru evolves into Cress. And finally, it will choose the second option of its on-evolve, now allowing them to DNA Digivolve this Digimon and one of their other Digimon in play into a Digimon in their hand, paying the cost. So with 1 blue level 6 and 1 red level 6 Digimon, when the Crimson Bullets and Golden Beast Blade cross arms, the King of Altars will be born from the crossfire. Garuru and Blitz Grey now DNA Digivolve into Omnimon Alter-S. 1 draw. On evolve, delete one of your opponent's Digimon of 8000 DP or less and return one of your opponent's level 6 or higher Digimon to the bottom of its owner's deck. So Gulus is crushed, while Proxima is banished to deck bottom. But with Guluses on deletes, they can now play a Gammamon from their trash suspended at no cost. So they pull back P58 Gammamon and turn over. Active, draw, and Gammamon moves out. At the start of the main phase, Hero will place Battle under the newly moved out Gammamon for 1 memory and a draw, triggering Guri for another draw. Now first, the 4k DP Gammamon will go for security. Check, but it's only 2k on Agumon, so it survives. And now, for 3 cost. The other Gammamon will super evolve into Kano Weissmon. 1 draw. Because with its effect, your Gammamon that has a card with Gammamon in its name as an evolution card can evolve into this card from your hand, paying 3 cost, ignoring evolution requirements. And Hero can now be suspended to give it plus 2k DP for the turn. Now it's time for the icing on the cake. For another 3 cost. Soar beyond the countless skies and become the star of creation. The righteous dragon arrives at light speed to cut down evil. Take flight, Siriusmon. 1 draw. On evolve, another P58 Gammamon from the hand is placed into its evolution cards. And with the new RB-01 Gammamon's inheritable coupled with Hero's effect, Sirius currently stands at 15k DP, so it can nuke Alter-S. But with Alter-S's second effect, on all turns, when this Digimon would leave play, except by one of your effects, play 1 Blitz Greymon and Crest Garuru from this Digimon's evolution cards at no cost. Then place this card at the bottom of your security, face down. So with that effect, Crest as well as Blitz can now be safely ejected from Alter-S's evolution cards as it goes into security without being deleted. But Hero's turn is not over just yet. Since Kano Weiss's inheritable gives Siriusmon all the effects of the Gammamon Digimon in its evolution cards, it has on-evolved Blitz from Battle, as well as the ability to attack opposing unsuspended Digimon. It swings, aiming for Crest Garuru, which is taken out. And since an opposing Digimon was deleted, unsuspend and turn over. Active, draw, hatching, Tsunomon, which evolves into Agumon. And then, for 3 cost, Gabumon is played. On play search, 1, 2, 3, they will grab Alter B. Then with Matt and Ty's first effect, they are suspended to gain back 1 memory since a Gabumon was played, so their turn continues. And with that, for 3 cost, they will activate the blue-red option card, the Ad's Beast Blade and Shining Dragon Bullets. Activate 1 of the effects below. If you have Blitz Greymon in play, you may evolve one of your Gabumon or Garurumon into a Crest Garuru from your hand at no cost, ignoring the evolution requirements. The conditions are met! So for 0 cost, this Black Gabumon will Warp Digivolve into Crest Garurumon. And of course, on evolve, he chooses the second option for an instance DNA. The Altered Warrior will return as many times as necessary to seize complete domination. Omnimon Alter-S returns to the field. 1 draw. And on evolve, Gammamon is nuked, while Sirius is returned to the bottom of the deck. All evolution cards discarded and turn over. Active, draw, hatching, Gurimon evolves into Gammamon. Then for 2 cost, into Gulus. Then to choke Alter-S to 1. For 2 cost, Analog Youth is played. On play, 1, 2, and 3, they will grab Sirius. The remaining cards are trash. Turn over, active, draw. Even if Agumon moves out, Alter-S will not have lethal this turn, so he is kept in the raising area. Attacking might just give Sirius more advantage from security, so instead, paying 3 cost, they launch Black Memory Boost. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and search out Metal Grid. Turn over, Gulus moves out. At the start of the main phase, Hero places another RB-01 Gammamon under him, memory plus 1 and draw, triggering Guri for another draw. Now, for 3 cost, Guru's Gammamon will super evolve into the original BT10 Siriusmon. 1 draw. Hero is suspended to give it plus 2k DP, and with its first effect it gains another plus 2k DP, and now that it has broken the threshold of 12k, it gains security attack plus 1, and immediately goes for secure, adding in an additional 4k from the 2 RB-01 Gammamons in its evolution cards. Kano-Wise is now attacking for 16k, stronger than Alter-S. First, 7 on Garurumon, trashed. Final security check for Alter-S, but we know it is a copy of Alter-S himself sent to the trap. Now with Kano-Wisemon's second effect, it gains all the effects of cards of Gammamon and their names in its evolution cards. So it can now make use of Gulusa's End of Attack. By deleting this Digimon, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with DP less than or equal to this Digimon. So since Kano-Wise is now at 16k, it can sacrifice itself to delete Alter-S. But of course, once again with Alter-S's second effect, it will evade into security while playing both Kresgaruru and Blitzgray from its evolution cards. But with Gulusa's on delete, a Searcher Gammamon can be resurrected. 1, 2, and 3, they grab battle. And with Analog Youth's all turns effects, when one of your level 5 or higher Digimon with evolution cards is deleted, you may suspend this Tamer to gain 1 memory and hatch a Digi-Egg. Gain memory and hatch, which of course evolves into another Gammamon, and for 2 cost into another Gulus. Although Alter-S has Blitzgray and Kresgaruru prepped and ready on his field, 3 Alter-S's have already been eliminated. 2 in the trash, 1 insecure. So passing over the memory at 1, turn over. Agumon is kept in the raising area. But alas, defeating 3 Alter-S's was not enough. With 1 blue level 6 and red level 6 Digimon, Kresgaruru and Blitzgray DNA Digivolve back into Omnimon Alter-S. 1 draw. And with its on evolve, Gammamon is eliminated. Now after the delay effect of Black Memory Boost, memory plus 2, and paying 2 cost, Alter-S will now sacrifice his sanity to the power of Black Digitron. For the sake of the perfect finish, the twisted Jet Black Enforcer now descends onto the field, cower in fear in the face of Omnimon Alter-B. 1 draw. On evolve, de-digivolve 3 one of your opponent's Digimon, then choose any number of opposing Digimon whose total play cost is 6 or less, and delete them, but there are no targets. Alter-B attacks. First with Blitzgray's Inheritable on attack once per turn. If this Digimon has Omnimon in its name, trash your opponent's top secure. A hero. And now Alter-B will choose to resolve its on attack by trashing up to 3 level 6 or higher cards from this Digimon's evolution cards. For each card trashed, delete one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers with the lowest play cost. If 3 cards were trashed, trash the top 2 cards of your opponent's security. They will choose 3. Now Alter-B will go completely unhinged, completely destroying its legacy. Alter-S, Kres, and Blitzgray to nuke both Analog Youth, Hero, and Hero's remaining 2 security. Wizen, and final security trash, which is a Proximamon. And with that, Alter-B's Supreme Sword is aimed directly at Hero's neck. Hero has no blockers on the field and no security remaining. It's a direct attack and the match is over. The winner is Omnimon Alter-S SNB.